humankind driven by convictions could require to rethink an enchanting disclosure uncovered by the James Webb Space Telescope. JWST, the telescope, has found something dazzling in Proxima Andromeda, the nearest enormous star framework to us. In the midst of Proxima Andromeda, the nearest star structure stands, detached with peculiar fake lighting, bringing up issues about the conceivable presence of extraterrestrial life. Might this at any point be the long anticipated sign of outsider life past our sun-oriented framework? How do researchers decide whether these lights could recommend the presence of wise life on Proxima B? As we dive into the momentous abilities of the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, we understand it has seen what could be city lights 7 trillion miles from Earth. This disclosure features the continuous interest known demands, uncommon information, and the huge mechanical progressions that have pushed the limits of our investigation. These advances have empowered us to examine the immense territory of room Earth stays, the main known planet that upholds life, and the well-established question still waits: are we revealing the presence of extraterrestrial life, or are these simply astronomical peculiarities? In 1984, American space researchers Jill Tarter, furthermore, Thomas Pearson started an undertaking called the Quest for Extraterrestrial Insight SETI. This great venture, intended to examine monstrous space radio transmissions as these signs travel tremendous distances and act as the essential, innovative technique for looking for extraterrestrial correspondence. The 42 radio telescopes set in California's lower areas were definitively tuned to recognize signals from space. These telescopes, known as the Allen Telescope cluster, were utilized to distinguish any surprising signals from space regardless of broad perceptions. No convincing proof of extraterrestrial action has been found. Content ing refreshes from NASA propose that the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, could have recognized fake city lights from far-off planets. This raises whether or not the JWST could be humankind's significant jump forward in concentrating on the universe. The JWST is the most exceptional apparatus in mankind's mission to comprehend the universe. Situated around 1 million miles from Earth, this massive telescope fills in as our window into the earliest records of the universe, offering more clear locales into the improvement of design. Stars and planets furnished with cutting-edge cameras and channels. The JWST empowers stargazers to concentrate on the huge scopes of space by analyzing explicit light frequencies. The JWST likewise examines exoplanets for indications of movement, divulging critical insights regarding the universe's advancement and construction. Through its unmatched capacity to peer past infinite skylines, the JWST has prompted noteworthy revelations. For instance, it has uncovered more exoplanets than recently known, offering a more prominent comprehension of the universe's development and design as humankind pushes to investigate the farthest reaches of space. The JWST is playing a critical job in uncovering the mysteries of far-off universes. The revelation of over 4,000 exoplanets circling distant stars marks a critical achievement in our excursion to fathom the universe. Red small stars, which are cooler and less glowing than our sun, offer prime potential open doors for concentrating on conceivable livability for life. The TRAPPIST-1 framework, with its 7 Earth-sized planets, incorporates 3 planets inside the star's livable zone where conditions could uphold fluid water regardless of its cooler temperatures. TRAPPIST-1 radiates a weak Earth-like gleam, proposing that its planets could hold on to life. Likewise, Proxima Centauri, the nearest huge star to our planetary group, is a faint star, and any planet circling it would be situated nearer to the star than Earth is to the Sun anyway. These planets may not keep up with the conditions vital for life. The evaluation of exoplanets has opened huge, new areas of investigation, uncovering extraordinary planetary frameworks past our own. Red small stars, the most widely recognized type in the universe, give outstanding, open doors for recognizing tenable planets regardless of their cooler temperatures. The TRAPPIST-1 framework, with its vicinity and water fume presence, further features the potential for life-supporting circumstances. With its high-level instruments, the JWST proceeds to reform our comprehension by looking at the states of exoplanets, also distinguishing key particles connected to natural advancement as researchers study outrageous conditions on Earth, for example, those where extremophiles, living beings that flourish in unforgiving circumstances exist. They gain bits of knowledge into the chance of life in comparable conditions somewhere else in the universe. By looking at outrageous circumstances, we grow our insight into life's flexibility, reinforcing the hunt for extraterrestrial life, whether in the type of microbial life on far-off universes, or then again progressed civilizations. Every disclosure carries us nearer to responding to one of mankind's most significant inquiries: are we alone in the universe? The fast mechanical progressions driving apparatuses like the JWST have fundamentally extended our capacity to investigate space. The excursion for life past Earth stays one of the most interesting logical undertakings. The JWST, with its state-of-the-art instruments, assumes a significant part in uncovering the universe's secrets, uncovering experiences into the potential for life past our nearby planet group. The quest for extraterrestrial life remains as one of mankind's generally intriguing and essential logical missions. As mechanical headways stretch the boundaries of probability, the JWST remains at the very front of this fantastic exertion. With its outstanding devices, the JWST offers researchers a more profound comprehension of far-off exoplanets and their ecological elements fundamental for deciding if life could exist, thereby recognizing key gases like water, fume, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. Space experts can evaluate the circumstances fundamental for life-supporting conditions. This capacity to study exoplanet conditions makes the JWST an priceless asset in the mission for extraterrestrial life anyway. The review of exoplanets isn't just about finding Earth-like universes. The extensive variety of exoplanets found, going from gas monsters to rough planets with outrageous temperatures, challenges our comprehension of planetary turn of events. Furthermore, life's true capacity in startling conditions. By examining the airs of these planets, analysts can better grasp the circumstances under which life could emerge and adjust. This work keeps on growing our insight into the universe and the potential for life in way we hadn't recently envisioned. The progressing investigation of exoplanets, especially those situated inside the tenable zones of stars as a top need red small stars, offer an exceptional chance to concentrate on planets that may have conditions like Earth's. The TRAPPIST-1 framework, with its interesting cluster of Earth-sized planets, stays a key concentration for researchers contemplating the potential for life-supporting circumstances closed by these space-based perception missions to different pieces of our sun-powered framework. For example, Mars or the frigid moons of Jupiter and Saturn will be there in no time. Flat basic jobs in the quest forever. Late revelations inside our sun-oriented framework. For example, possible biomarkers on moons like Europa and Enceladus could offer important bits of knowledge into the probability of life past Earth. These discoveries may likewise assist with directing our hunt, procedures for exoplanets by coordinating information from the JWST with ground-based perceptions and other space missions. We can foster a more exhaustive comprehension of a universe. The cooperation between global space organizations, research establishments, and established researchers will be fundamental in deciphering these disclosures and growing new examination pathways as cooperative exertion is urgent for tending to quite possibly of the most central inquiries humankind has ever asked. Are we alone in the universe, or is life plentiful somewhere else? Through these progresses, we are simply starting to grasp the full degree of our universe and its true capacity for life. The look for extraterrestrial life remains one of the most interesting and critical boondocks in science. The JWST is driving the way in our main goal to view as our inestimable neighbors, and as we proceed to investigate further into space, the telescope remains as a demonstration of human interest, desire, and the immovable quest for information. The JW's capacity to catch remarkable detail from far-off cosmic systems, exoplanets, and stars is changing comprehension. We might interpret the universe that extends the limits of what was once imagined in vast investigation. One of its principal benefits is its ability to study exoplanet conditions in perplexing subtlety. Utilizing its infrared capacities, the JWST can identify compound marks of gases that may show organic cycles, such as oxygen, methane, and carbon dioxide, key parts of Earth's biosphere. By noticing planets inside the tenable zones of stars, cosmologists desire to distinguish those that could uphold life, or on the other hand, have the fundamental circumstances for life. As far as we might be concerned, this makes the JWST an important apparatus in the quest for extraterrestrial life. Besides, the investigation of exoplanets reaches out past simply recognizing Earth-like universes. The huge swath of exoplanets viewed as going from gas monsters to rough planets with outrageous temperatures challenges our comprehension of planetary turn of events. Furthermore, the potential for life in surprising conditions. By investigating the environments of these universes, specialists are acquiring bits of knowledge into the circumstances under which life could emerge and adjust in manners already unheard of. As the quest for extraterrestrial life proceeds to dazzle the creative mind of researchers,